in Everett. And 2 elementary schools in the Mukilteo School District are still closed this week because of measles exposure. Serene Lake Elementary says it's hoping to reopen school on Wednesday and will have an update on the situation by this afternoon. Pathfinder Kindergarten says the same. It comes as several areas are also dealing with an increase in flu cases. North Shore Christian Academy in Everett was closed for a medical day and deep clean on Friday. The school sent an email to parents saying it was because of an increase in flu cases around campus. We spoke with a doctor in Everett who told us the flu season in Snohomish County is hitting its peak.
Children tend to be in settings that are congregated, and so there's likely more rapid transmission in school-age children.
Meanwhile, the county health department says they have been so busy dealing with the measles outbreak there, they have not been able to follow up on schools' flu cases. New research finds no link between taking Tylenol during pregnancy and an increased risk of autism. The new research was published in the Lancet Obstetrics, Gynecology and Women's Health. It reviewed more than 40 studies covering more than 300,000 pregnancies and found no evidence of increased risk. The research directly contradicts a claim made last year by former President Donald Trump. Experts say that autism is linked to many factors, including genetics, parental age, as well as environmental exposures. Let's check in with Kiro 7 Pinpoint meteorologist Nick Allard on this Monday. And Nick, it's a little bit chilly out there still, but finally that sun is starting to warm things up, huh?
Place we had a lot of fog earlier out at the airport. So in the SeaTac area at SEA, it was socked in earlier. Now it is beautiful. And you know, this is one of the spots where we're already into the 40s, but there are a few areas like Olympia, Shelton, and Chehalis where visibility is still at about a quarter of a mile or lower, and you have temps in the 30s. Anybody with a 10 now, that's perfect visibility. So you're not dealing with fog anymore. But you can see on your Pinpoint Storm Tracker, right there along the King-Pierce County line, all through Olympia, Shelton, and Chehalis, you have low clouds. That's the fog. It will continue to lift a little bit, so what you'll see is visibility at the surface improving as the heat starts to bring that cloud layer up a little. Then you'll evaporate some holes through it, and over the next couple of hours, you will see some clearing. And that is a good thing, because we have the chance with a large geomagnetic storm coming in, you know, the KP index at around 8, which is not quite what it was for May 2024, that was about an 8 to a 9, but overnight tonight, especially from like 10 p.m. to about 1 a.m., it's going to be high. So what are we seeing in the sky at that point? Well, here's that cloud cover on your Pinpoint future track, and for the rest of the day, it does show most of that clearing, so give it a few hours, and you should get some late-day sunshine in the South Sound. Here's 5 p.m. till about 10. May start to see a little bit of that low cloud cover and fog settle back in. Makes sense. It'll be cold. And from 10 to 1, I think because of that, you can see that cloud cover. I think your best bet to see the northern lights tonight, obviously north, obviously away from lights, but also maybe elevated areas like the foothills would be good. And then from say noon through midnight rather through the morning hours, you have a lot of cloud cover to start the day. Here's lunchtime, some sun breaks, and by the end of the day we do clear out. I think you see a little less in the way of sunshine for Wednesday. Each day this week we're going to see a little more clouds. So yes, away from the lights and higher up in elevation is best, above 1,000 feet especially. Don't forget that the nighttime setting on your phone, when you press it, you got to hold still for what, like 2-3 seconds, otherwise you know, it's going to make it a little trickier, blurry. And I found that out the hard way. Big surprise, because I am 112 years old. If you go to your Pinpoint 7-day forecast, tomorrow you have some fog and low cloud cover, same sort of thing, but you still get sunshine in the afternoon. Not as much Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Right now, though, the weekend looks dry, and for the Hawks game, you probably see increasing high clouds and mid-40s, and that's it, with rain holding off until Monday.
Wow, it's going to be another great weekend for football.
I know, I'm still nervous.
How can you not be nervous? It was such a good victory. I know.
Okay.
We got this. Thanks, Nick. Did you know your indoor air can be 2 to 5 times dirtier than outside? On today's Steals and Deals, we'll show you how the Hunter Air Purifier can clean your air.
Did you know that your indoor air is 2 to 5 times dirtier than the outdoor air? Okay, so what's the solution? Because I know I don't want to breathe that stuff in. It's the Hunter Air Purifier that you can bring right into your home to clean your air. First of all, look how many awesome, beautiful colors they come in. 8 different colors you can get into your home. And they clean rooms that are about 106 square feet. 115 times throughout the day, your air is being cleaned so you can breathe easier, fresher, especially if you have allergies. You don't want all the dust in the air, the pollen in the air. This is going to clean that right up. And the cool thing about it is it has a lot of extra features like this accent light, give you a little ambient light in the day or night. Also, it has 3 different settings plus a sleep setting, so it has a whisper setting. So it's nice and quiet so you can sleep easy. Also, a timer if you wanted to go on or off at certain times. And if you're worrying about the filter, it has a filter indicator light so you know when to change it. And these filters only need to be changed every 6 to 12 months anyway. Right now we have a special deal on the filters and on the air purifiers that you can't get anywhere else. We're offering up to 44% off for these products from Hunter. Head to localsteals.com for this exclusive offer.
We have an update on Mabel the cow, who disappeared in Whatcom County, how she is now thriving at her new sanctuary home. Here's a look at KIRO 7's afternoon lineup. 1 p.m. Beyond the Gates, 2 p.m. The Bold and the Beautiful. Then it's back-to-back episodes of Judy Justice. Entertainment tonight is at 3:30, and then watch KIRO 7 News live at 4.
Not a very good feeling, is it? I'm Blake Anderson, and if you've ever dropped your phone, wallet, or fries between the seats, you already know why I use the console catcher. It's a flexible insert that slides between your seat and the center console and stops everything from falling into that annoying seat gap. And when it's installed, that gap is gone. No more fishing for fries, earbuds, you name it. If you don't have one yet, scan the code on your screen now and get a console catcher today. And stop feeding the seat gap monster.
Are you tired of shopping bags tipping over in your car? You need the Auto Anchor. Perfect for commuters, parents, or anyone on the go. The Auto Anchor installs in seconds on the post of the headrest and even works as a phone holder for hands-free viewing in the back seat. Scan the code on your screen to order right now. And with this special TV offer, if you buy one, you will get 3 for free. That's right, a full set for your car. The Auto Anchor is strong and durable and fits most vehicles. Scan the code on your screen and get your Auto Anchor today.
Cleaning is a stressful chore. You can scrub by hand all day. There has to be a better way. Now there is with the Spinny Scrub, the revolutionary handheld spinning scrub brush that makes cleaning a snap. Make pots and pans shine. Deep clean your grout and tile. Even filthy shoes look like new. The Spinny Scrub is easy to recharge and store away. And with detachable cleaning heads, you can relax and let the Spinny Scrub do all the work. Scan the code on your screen and order your Spinny Scrub today.
Scan the code on your screen right now to get your free offer from AutoVac, the handheld vacuum for cars and trucks. Keeping your vehicle's interior clean can be such a hassle. Big vacuums on wheels are impossible to use for quick jobs, and professional detailing is time-consuming and expensive. But now, there's the AutoVac, the handheld vacuum for cars and trucks that makes vehicle interior cleanup quick and easy. The AutoVac's powerful suction handles dirt, dust, crumbs, and debris with ease. Even sand and more are no problem for the AutoVac. Plus a small, lightweight design make it the perfect choice for cleanup every time. Scan the code on your screen to get the AutoVac today. But if you order right now, you'll get a second AutoVac absolutely free. Scan the code on your screen to take advantage of this special TV offer. Hurry, this is only available for a limited time. Get your AutoVac today.
Are you prepared? Scan the code on your screen now and never be in the dark again with the Rescue Volt 7-in-1 power station.
It can charge my phone, right?
The Rescue Volt is a USB power bank, plus a flashlight, AM/FM, and weather-band emergency radio.
That's great and all, but I just wanted to make sure it will charge my phone.
It powers up 3 ways with built-in USB, solar panel, even a hand crank.
Ahead on KIRO 7 News at 4, we have a crew at Kemp's Cannabis Pawn Shop where an employee is recovering after being run over by a suspected thief. At 4 o'clock, we'll show you new video of the hit and run. We've seen multiple foggy mornings this month. Here's a look from this morning. Well, if you find yourself driving in it, we do have some do's and don'ts for you when driving in all that fog. Plus, it's the only thing anyone can talk about. The Seahawks are moving on to the NFC Championship game. We're digging into ticket prices for this highly anticipated game next Sunday. Today's top stories and breaking news as it happens starting this afternoon at 4. We have an update for you on Mabel the cow in Whatcom County. A board member with the Whatcom Humane Society traveled to San Juan Island and got a chance to check in on Mabel at her new home, Heaven on Earth Animal Retirement Sanctuary. You might remember Mabel from back in 2024 when she mysteriously disappeared for months before finally turning up safe. Well, last week she officially moved to the animal sanctuary in Friday Harbor, and now Mabel is thriving. Football fans, get ready. The College Football Playoff Championship is here, and it's hitting screens nationwide tonight. Two unexpected teams have fought their way through a grueling season and a 12-team playoff to earn a shot at glory. The Indiana Hoosiers face off against the Miami Hurricanes, and the action kicks off at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami at 7:30 Eastern. That is 4:30 our time. So it's all on the line tonight, and one of these teams will walk away with the trophy. You can watch that on ESPN.
I gotta say, Indiana's gonna do it. I also don't care because they ruined college football, but go Indiana.
Do you follow college football?
Not anymore. The way do we even have a Pac-12 anymore?
It's so crazy.
It's really annoying. Rest of your day, you're going to see increasing sunshine, and we'll get to around 50 or so. Although it is going to be cooler in a place like Shelton, or places like Shelton, Olympia, Chehalis, Centralia, like the Toledo area, because Toledo right now, that entire area is in the mid-30s because it's still foggy. Fog will lift there, and then what we'll find is just sunny skies. And then overnight, there will be a little bit of low cloud cover. And don't forget, overnight, but especially like your best windows from like 10 p.m. to about 1 a.m. or so at elevated areas. If we get any low clouds farther north, away from lights, you might catch the northern lights. Remember, have that phone on that nighttime setting and press the button and hold steady for a couple, 3 seconds, because then that probably is your best bet to see it. You're going to see some fog and low clouds to start the day tomorrow, then eventually some late day sun. We do see a little more cloud cover the rest of the week, kind of in that partly cloudy to maybe mostly cloudy range, but stay dry right now, even through the Hawks game, with rain holding off until Monday.
Yeah, such a crazy weather pattern we're in right now.
It is nice to see the sun.
Yeah, it does feel good. Thanks for trusting Kiro 7 News. We'll see you the next time news breaks, and again at 4 o'clock.
Kiro 7 News is live, local, in-depth, 24/7. Log on to Kiro7.com and download the Kiro 7 News and weather apps.
You're ready to reconnect, to discover, to explore a Georgia that always has more stories to share and views to admire. Set for your next adventure while you set your own pace to wonder or wander, or whatever it is that makes you feel you. To feel that Georgia feeling, those beautiful, real, honest moments. The only found in Georgia moments. Find yours at exploregeorgia.org.
Wow. I've been loving using the Too Good creamers. They taste so delicious, and they only have 3 grams of sugar per serving.
It's made with real milk, farm fresh cream, and 40% less sugar than leading coffee creamers.
It literally makes the perfect cold foam. Look at that. Let's taste test her. Cheers. Are we kidding?
Oh yeah.
10 out of 10.
It's cozy, creamy, and just so good.
Great flavor and real ingredients make for a great cup of coffee.
If you want one of these Too Good creamers, you can get it in the creamer aisle.
Dive into the heart of Florida's untouched beauty with Martin County's thrilling ecotourism program, Explore Natural Martin. Unleash adventures across 22 miles of pristine beaches and over 100,000 acres of awe-inspiring parks and conservation lands. We're on a mission to preserve this slice of paradise with eco-tours that inspire and educate. From serene nature walks and exhilarating paddle excursions to enlightening birding expeditions. Join us now at explorenaturalmartin.com.
Not a very good feeling, is it? I'm Blake Anderson, and if you've ever dropped your phone, wallet, or fries between the seats, you already know why I use the console catcher. It's a flexible insert that slides between your seat and the center console and stops everything from falling into that annoying seat gap. And when it's installed, that gap is gone. No more fishing for fries, earbuds, you name it. If you don't have one yet, scan the code on your screen now and get a console catcher today. And stop beating the seat gap monster.
Are you tired of shopping bags tipping over in your car? You need the Auto Anchor. Perfect for commuters, parents, or anyone on the go. The Auto Anchor installs in seconds on the post of the headrest and even works as a phone holder for hands-free viewing in the back seat. Scan the code on your screen to order right now. And with this special TV offer, if you buy one, you will get 3 for free. That's right, a full set for your car. The Auto Anchor is strong and durable and fits most vehicles. Scan the code on your screen and get your Auto Anchor today.
Cleaning is a stressful chore.
I just pain hit.
My wife said, I'm going to take you to the Good Feet store.
Now?
I can do my happy dance. That's what Good Feet dance.
Come in for your free fitting.
Jewelry, the perfect gift. The Jewelry Exchange has quarter-carat natural studs, $69, 5-carat topaz pendants, $89, diamond bracelets, $199, and 1-carat studs and solitaires, $299. Guaranteed the lowest price by factory direct. The Jewelry Exchange, Renton.
Right now on Kiro 7 News.
Chaos erupted on I-5 this morning as cars started piling up, leaving commuters stuck for miles. Brooke Griffin tells us what caused this pileup in the first place. A fierce apartment fire in Tacoma forced 3 people from their homes early this morning. How firefighters got it all under control and what's next for survivors. And the Seahawks are back in the NFC Championship for the first time in 11 years after crushing the 49ers. What fans can expect this Sunday at Lumen Field. Let's get to that 21-car pileup causing chaos on I-5 this morning. Take a look at your screen. On the left, is what it looks like right now. Things are flowing quickly and smoothly. But on the right is what our crews saw this morning around 6 a.m. Thanks for joining us for Kiro 7 News at noon. I'm Dee Dee Sun. Kiro 7's Brooke Griffin spoke with commuters who say this is just not what they expected to see on the MLK holiday.
Well, today's traffic should have been holiday light, but the opposite situation as troopers say 21 cars hit debris in the middle of I-5 this morning, causing this backup. This morning, commuters heading through Fife Milton saw nothing but fog and brake lights.
I just come over the overpass, but when I turned to the right of me and that traffic was backed up for miles, I was like, what's going on?
State troopers say around 5 o'clock this morning, 21 cars hit debris, causing a massive pileup. This backed up northbound lanes well through the morning, leaving some drivers stuck for more than 5 miles.
If longer traffic, maybe 1 hour, 1:30.
Even the detours struggling to handle the heavy overflow.
But this, on a Monday, a holiday at that? No, that was crazy. I felt so bad for the people that were getting to work.
Troopers say one person was taken to the hospital with minor injuries. Others telling us the holiday light traffic might have saved this from being even worse.
The traffic on a Monday is actually chill. Now you get Tuesday and Wednesday, negative. It's really bad.
Troopers say this is an active investigation, but haven't said if anyone is at fault. And as always, we've got you covered. Make sure that you're tuning in to Kiro 7 for a check on that traffic before you head out. In Milton, Brooke Griffin, Kiro 7 News.
Thanks, Brooke. And thankfully that traffic has cleared up at this noon hour. Let's take a live look outside. Get a check of that forecast. Wow, it is just gorgeous out there. You can still see some fog or at least clouds clinging on, Nick, but above that, it's beautiful.
Yeah, and we've had the lucky side of things all day to see clear conditions. Like from our city camera right there, you can see absolutely we have the sunshine. We're just working our way through some of the low clouds and the fog. But what tends to happen is you have that fog layer that impacts visibility in the morning. The sun will push down on that, then slowly it lifts up a little bit and you start to work in some holes to the clouds, and that's what we're starting to see. Same thing at our Emerald Queen Casino camera in Tacoma. I was watching this really closely because during that crash, there was fog, but not as much as there was maybe an hour later. So at 5 a.m. it was foggy, but it got much worse. And now we're working our way through it in Tacoma. And you can see 1/4 of a mile to less than 1/10 of a mile from Chehalis to Olympia, but now 3 miles in Tacoma and improving in Puyallup. We're on our way through it. If you give it another couple of hours, we will see the fog lift. But look, it's cold still in Chehalis and Olympia because of that fog in the 40s. On your pinpoint storm tracker, besides the low cloud cover, we do not have anything else. Now, I do expect some clouds to push in tonight, but at this point, probably not enough to impact our chances to see the northern lights. We're going to spend a little more time on a really powerful CME that could come in overnight tonight and into tomorrow morning, and what our chances are to see it because the KP index is up. We'll look at this hour by hour in just a few.
Thanks so much, Nick. New at noon, a man is rushed to the hospital after a shooting in Everett. It happened early this morning near 19th Avenue Southeast and 132nd Street Southeast in Everett. According to South County Fire, the man was taken to the hospital in critical condition. Right now, there's no word on what led up to the shooting, whether the two people knew each other or if any arrests have been made. We'll update you as soon as we learn more. Right now, the Red Cross is helping out 3 people who were forced out of their homes after an apartment fire in Tacoma. The fire broke out just before 2 o'clock this morning on 67th Avenue West. Tacoma Fire says crews arrived to find the building filled with heavy smoke and active flames. Firefighters worked for about 40 minutes to bring the fire under control. Everyone made it out safely and no one was hurt. Investigators are now working to determine what sparked that fire. One person is behind bars after police say they crashed their car into the water in Issaquah. Check out this scene. It happened after 2 o'clock this morning at the intersection of Northwest Maple Street and Newport Way Northwest. Eastside Fire and Rescue says the car was speeding when the driver lost control and crashed into the water. Issaquah police say crews found 2 people inside the car. Both were not hurt. They are still working to figure out, though, what caused the crash. We're following a story we first brought you as breaking news on Friday when a person broke into a North Seattle home, grabbed a kitchen knife, and attacked the homeowner. This happened before 3 a.m. near Cohen Park. Police say the homeowner and his teen daughter were inside. The suspect fought the dad and cut his leg. That's when the dad ran outside to lure him away from his daughter and fought back with a frying pan. Police say the dad held him down until officers could get there. Police tell us the suspect was cut in the neck and suffered serious injuries. Neighbors say the area is quiet and they are surprised about what happened.
The most impressive part was the fighting off the intruder with a frying pan.
During this, the daughter texted 911 for help. So remember, if you're ever in a similar situation where it's not safe to call 911, you can send a text anywhere in the state of Washington. Just make sure you include the address of where you are. The Seahawks are less than a week away from playing in the NFC Championship game for the first time in 11 years. It's happening right here in Seattle, of course. And they earned this opportunity in a massive way, crushing the San Francisco 49ers 41-6. What a jaw-dropping game it was. That 95-yard kickoff return touchdown by Rashid Shaheed, 3 touchdowns from Kenneth Walker, and an absolutely dominant defensive performance from start to finish. Now, this Sunday at 3:30, they'll play the Los Angeles Rams right here at Lumen Field. If they win, the team will play in the Super Bowl for the first time in 11 years. In 2015, they lost to the Patriots. We checked Ticketmaster this morning, and just to walk through those doors on Sunday, you're looking at close to $1,000 for a single ticket. But all this excitement is bringing a major boost to fans across Seattle, some of them already confident in their predictions.
Seahawks are winning the Super Bowl. End of the story. We're winning it. Let's go.
Let's go. But to sit on that 50-yard line, you're looking at more than $7,000 a ticket. $7,000. Wow. Well, last week, team officials asked season ticket holders to not sell their tickets, saying, quote, "We encourage you to distribute your tickets directly to friends, family members, neighbors, or community groups that will help us pack Lumen Field with blue and green." Now, on the other side, the Denver Broncos will host the New England Patriots. But the Broncos will be missing a key player, quarterback Bo Nix, who broke his ankle in overtime on Saturday. The AFC Championship is airing right here on Kiro 7 at noon. You can catch all of our Seahawks coverage from ticket prices to parking and so much more on Kiro7.com. The Point Defiance Zoo and Aquarium in Tacoma posted these pictures announcing anyone who visits the zoo in Seahawks gear will get $5 off general admission at the front gate. That discount will last as long as the Hawks stay in the playoffs. The zoo says any furry friends sporting Seahawks gear will get $5 off during dog days as well. Now again, everything you need to know about the Seahawks, we got you covered on Kiro7.com/sports. Today honors the birthday of the most iconic civil rights leader in American history. Martin Luther King Jr. would have turned 97 years old last Thursday. Born in 1929, King's involvement with the civil rights movement dates back to the 1950s. He led the Montgomery bus boycott in 1955 after Rosa Parks famously refused to give up her seat to a white passenger. King quickly became the de facto face of the growing movement. He was awarded the Nobel Peace Prize in 1964, the same year the Civil Rights Act was passed. King also spoke out against the Vietnam War in 1967. He was assassinated in Memphis, Tennessee the following year. Now, in case you didn't know, there are a few places closed on MLK Day. There is no regular mail delivery. Banks and stock exchange are also closed. All branches of the Seattle Public Library system is shut down for the day, as well as state agencies. Washington state parks will be open and have free entrance without the need for discovery passes. Costco is open today, and most restaurants are also open. A deadly shooting rocks Seattle's Chinatown International District, killing one person and seriously hurting two. How business owners are coping and what police are doing to stop the violence. A popular mini fridge could spark a fire in your home. Nearly 1 million now recalled. Find out if yours is on the list. A 12-year-old allegedly attacked and robbed a woman with a screwdriver outside an Amazon Fresh store in Seattle. What police and activists are saying about the urgent need now for action.
Not a very good feeling, is it? I'm Blake Anderson, and if you've ever dropped your phone, wallet, or fries between the seats, you already know why I use the console catcher. It's a flexible insert that slides between your seat and the center console and stops everything from falling into that annoying seat gap. And when it's installed, that gap is gone. No more fishing for fries, earbuds, you name it. If you don't have one yet, scan the code on your screen now and get a console catcher today. And stop feeding the seat gap monster.
Are you tired of shopping bags tipping over in your car? You need the Auto Anchor. Perfect for commuters, parents, or anyone on the go. The Auto Anchor installs in seconds on the post of the headrest and even works as a phone holder for hands-free viewing in the back seat. Scan the code on your screen to order right now. And with this special TV offer, if you